It was October of 2020 when I received an email in my inbox from a company with a job offer letter warning me that if I do not accept the offer letter in under a week, I won't be eligible to join. Reading that email as a kid who just graduated out of the college, I got anxious. And I also got pissed because I never wanted to do a job. But at the same time, I also had no idea how I would ever be able to make money for myself. With all the mixed feelings that evening, I took a leap of faith. I had a spark in my heart, a belief that made me reject that offer letter. Fast forward to 2022, now I have closed Shopify as a client at my agency and life has literally turned 360 degrees around. This is how I cracked a deal with $1 billion company. It all started with clarity in my mind and hunger to make money after I moved to Bombay. I actually never intended to work with Shopify. It was not like that Shopify is my dream client and I was visualizing working with Shopify day in and day out. I was just hungry and I had clarity in my mind about what I really wanted to do. As Steve Jobs quoted, "My hunger has destroyed my fear of failure." With a solid process in hand about how we would reach out to brands we want to work with, we just happened to send multiple emails to one of the decision makers at Shopify. First email got sent, no reply. Second email, no reply. Third email, we finally received a reply. Now the funny part is I didn't even knew that this reply is from someone from Shopify. Since we have our outreach process automated, we don't even research the people we are sending our emails to unless we get first positive reply from them. After reading the email, obviously I got to know that this email is from someone from Shopify. And at that moment, a seed of imagination was sowed in my brain. My brain started overthinking all the greatest possibilities if we would ever be able to work with Shopify. So I sent a demo a person asked for in the reply of that email, and then literally no one replied for 15 days. Older me would have quitted and would have never sent another email back, but my hunger and my imagination just pushed me to send one more email. As someone has put it very nicely, being stubborn is a virtue when you're right. It's only a character flaw when you are wrong. After no response from over a span of 2 weeks, I finally got a reply from someone saying, "Hi Akshat, how are you? Would like to chat this week?" And as soon as I ended reading that email, all my wildest imaginations of working with Shopify instantly turned into hope. So I went on so-called the biggest Zoom call of my life. I explained my vision to the person I was talking to, explained how we could come in and help them with their content, and he was convinced. He was ready to work with us, and he goes, "If you can send me the contract, I would like to start as soon as possible." And I literally just lost all my calm as I heard him speaking those words. I just felt like I have won a game. I believe that I have closed Shopify, and you might be believing at this point if you are listening to this story. But then So I get all excited after the call, created a legal contract for the client and sent it across over an email. And unfortunately, I got no reply for next 17 to 18 days. My mind just couldn't stop overthinking. I literally went through the contract word by word 10 times to see if there is something that I have done wrong. If there is any mistake that I have made is the reason why they are not replying. It somehow just felt like that somebody have broken a very big promise they made to me. It was really a mess. With every passing day, all my overthinking was converting my excitement and hope and imagination into disappointment. And then comes on the morning of November 1st, 2022, I opened my email inbox and I saw the contract got signed. It finally happened. I finally cracked a deal with $1 billion company. I got excited like never before. I felt a sense of achievement. But as day passed by, all my achievements started to fade away and I was hungry for even more. I have learned one thing, that every pursuit in business is an emotional roller coaster. Some days are great, some days are worse, but it is only our hunger, our discipline, our consistency, and never quitting attitude that makes everything worthwhile. Just a start, guys. Great days are coming for all of us.